Greetings, programs. This is Wretch, welcome back to FF10, and we are fighting against essentially the god of Spira in Yu Yevon. Now, what we have to do, the Faith are allowing us to summon them in forms of the Aeons, and to wipe them out as Yu Yevon possesses them. Basically, making the Aeons go away permanently so Yu Yevon doesn't have anything to possess to create a new sin. So we're going to go down the line here, and we're going to start with our first Aeon Veiled For and end all the way with the Magus Sisters. Actually, I think we should go ahead and just deal with the Magus Sisters right off since we're kind of in good shape, so let's do it. Now, the thing about these fights are, this is really... The fight with Jekt was the final fight of the game, in a lot of ways. And you'll see what I mean here in a sec. Now, the Aeons, as they get possessed by Yu Yevon, they have the exact same stats as they had when Yuna had them. So they don't have that much life, a lot of these guys. So we can probably take them out very, very quickly, hopefully. But the pagodas are still here too, unfortunately. And there they are in their Dark Aeon forms. Now, the thing about this is, as long as... Oh, wow, we can actually... summon? Okay. Why not? We'll have Anima come in and Oblivion them, and that'll be the end of that. Just hit him with our best shot. Because the pagodas are going to charge up their overdrives. And that's the last thing that we need. So, time for some Oblivion. At least these aren't Dark Aeons like that one that ate our lunch in Besaid. That would have been sad. Here we go. Now, this may be a long episode, guys, but it's okay. Yeah, they're so done. All of them. Well, I don't know. We'll see what happens. And there they go. Actually, I wonder if I could just go ahead and summon Anima for all of the Aeons and save her for last. That definitely could be a thing. I actually don't know. Depending on how long this goes, having to dispel all the Aeons, we'll see what happens. So next up is Yojimbo, who we sadly didn't use, and we probably should have. But it's okay. Because we had all that money that we didn't spend. Now, he should be relatively easy as well. And he's possessed. Let's go ahead and... Actually, what I should do is summon all of these guys to make sure that they don't have their overdrives. I don't know if they'll have their overdrives when we summon them. You know what I mean? So let's go ahead and summon Veil for Yojimbo. It's Aeon against Dark Aeon here. Judging from the time, I was wrong in the last episode when I said it was the final one. I think we're going to have another one after this for the final fight in the game. But this is a very important. This is gonna leave Yu Yevon with nowhere to hide. Let's rock out some Energy Ray. And Overkill. At times like this, we should be very, very thankful that we actually didn't level up these guys' health at all. Next up. And it's hurting Yuna. You know what I mean? She's friended all of these Aeons in a way. And let's go ahead and deal with Anima. Because in all honesty, this is probably the Aeon who wants to be dispelled the most. Let her pain end. Especially due to the fact that Seymour is no longer among the living or the dead. Possessed by you? Yeah. Ugh. Dark Anima. As if Anima wasn't dark enough. Let's be fair. Pretty cool looking. Yep. If there's anyone we gotta use Mega Flare on, it would be Anima. And you notice that Yuna's summoning list is getting shorter and shorter. Now, the reason we've got to do this is I don't believe that we are under the effects of the Faith right now. The Faith are going to help us in the next battle. There's a significant chance that we could actually lose this part of the fight, I think. So that's why I'm going all out with all of these overdrives. Because it, quite frankly, just needs to happen. See, Bahamut only he has less than 5,000 health. And there goes Anima. Sleep well, ma'am. And I assume Yu Yevon is not particularly happy with what's going on here. Not a fan. And next up would be Bahamut. And I think we'll use Shiva for that. Now we'll just go down in reverse order, and then we'll take on Valefor with our normal guys. Because I think Auron might be able to take Valefor out with one swipe if he's actually able to attack. We actually might save that for Ifrit, because he's a flyer. I don't know. We'll have to see. So this will be the second time we've had to fight Bahamut. No, the third time we've had to fight Bahamut. Because there was in the sewers, there was against Belgamine, and now. But Shiva should make quick work of him. Hopefully, at least. Diamond Dust for the win. We're getting to see all these attacks, too, which is like the last time we'll see them. Goodbye, Bahamut. Sad days. Well, I don't know. Looking at the time, we are cutting all of this pretty quickly. I think we'll just go ahead and have a long episode. It's the finale. Now it's Shiva's time to go. My mind may change several times. You guys know me. Hello, ma'am. And you're about to be possessed by evil. Oh no, I am under the effects of the faith. Okay. If you guys notice, when the camera was panning down, I have halos over my head. This is... Oh, hi Yuna. And you're about to see. The faith are casting auto-life on us. These are all the faith in Zanarkand. It's one of those things that we actually can't lose these fights. Because, the faith are protecting us. So, even when we fight Yu Yevon here, after we dispel all the Aeons, we can't die. It's just an attrition fight at that point. Which, to tell you the truth, is a bit of a cop-out, especially after having the fight with Jekt. Because that's pretty much the last fight of the game, and we're just kind of going through the motions here. Which was a interesting choice for them. And if Shiva hates anything, it's fire. Grab a big hunk of this sword. And just launch it. Dunk. I was actually surprised that Shiva got a shot in, but her initiative is so high. That makes sense. Running out of places to go there. You? Because we only got Ixion. Yeah, Ixion, Ifrit, and Valefor to deal with now. Let's go ahead and summon Ifrit. I think we should kill Valefor first. Or last, excuse me. Just because he was the first Aeon and he helped us out so much. And here we go. Now I want to see this. I forgot. I bet he looks pretty wicked. Yes, he does. That's cool. Actually, I want to see what happens, since we know that we can't die. Boop. Oh, we almost have him killed with normal attacks. Wow. Does still heal him up? Yeah, it does. Okay, well, we actually know what to do with this. If you're possessed by Yu Yevon, and if Sin was any determination, then Holy should kill you with one shot. Yep. We know how to take him out, then. We don't even need to summon the rest of the Aeons now. We've got this all well in hand. 2 left. And we'll summon Ixion. I do have to say, I really love the Aeons in this game. I thought that some of them had amazing designs, and out of a lot of the other Final Fantasy games that I've seen, I think this one, just in terms of the colors, and they use Ten's color scheme to great effect in this version. Just look at that. Stellar. You're probably going to hit us there, aren't you? Ixion has high initiative. Dark Horse? Yepers? Okay, thank you, Auron. Appreciated that. Auron was having none of that. At all. And just one to go, ma'am. Now, I'm kind of nervous about that. I'm actually not, but the last time we fought a dark version of this Aeon, he one-shotted us. He one-shotted Anima, I think, and then killed all of us in one stroke. So I'd prefer that not happen. Do-do-do-do. Thank you, Auron. Auron did it so Yuna didn't have to. And now Yu Yevon has nowhere to run. Because all the Aeons have been defeated. Now get ready for some anticlimactic stuff here, because this is their god, for lack of a better term. Yep. He's a bug. Tidus, yeah, exactly.
Everyone, this is the last time we fight together. Okay?
Huh?
What I'm trying to say is, after we beat Yu Yevon, I'll disappear.
What are you talking about?
And nothing really needed to be said.
I'm saying goodbye.
Not now.
I know it's selfish, but this is my story.
And here we go. After everything that we've been dealing with, we have to fight a giant bug. Indeed. Who has 99,999 health. Boop. So we inflict with, actually, I think... Are you under the effects of zombie now? I'm gonna try something, guys. I've heard this works. I've never actually tried it. Oh my lord, did that kill him outright? Oh no! And that's the final fight of the game. You inflict with zombie and cast a res, and Yu Yevon is dead. So this for sure is going to be the final episode. The Eternal Calm. Hey, there was Owaka in the background. And, the Crusader. Now they don't have to worry about sin ever again. Oh wow, they even have little kid chocobo knights. Aren't you going to have some stories to tell? And now that Yu Yevon's been defeated, the Faith can go along their merry way. So you see that all those etchings and those colors were just the power of the Faith possessing simple statues. So that was Valefor going away. And there goes Shiva. I think that's Ifrit? Yeah. Or no. That's Bahamut. I saw that. It looked like a dog's skull. And now their watch is ended. Speaking of their watches ended.
Don't stop.
But
It's all right. It's been long enough. This is your world now.
I get a little bit emotional every time I see that scene, just because I loved Orin. He was such a cool character. Man. Now we should see the... Yeah, here we go. And the armor is finally shattered.
have to go. I'm sorry I couldn't show you Xanderkin. Goodbye.
Hey!
We're gonna see you again!
Yuna!
I love you.
Whew.
Yuna, it's time.
Everyone has lost something precious. Everyone here has lost homes, dreams, and friends. Everybody? Now, Sin is finally dead. Now, Spira is ours again. Working together. Now we can make new homes for ourselves. And new dreams. Although I know the journey will be hard, we have lots of time. Together, we will rebuild Spira. The road is ahead of us, so let's start out today. Just one more thing. The people and the friends that we have lost. No dreams that have faded. never forget them.
So that was Final Fantasy X, guys. Probably my favorite out of the entire series, just because of how I just love the story, the world, the art style. I don't know why, it just appeals to me. I get a lot of feels when I watch that scene when Tidus and Jecht finally slap hands. And I'm sorry if that volume is a little bit loud. But I think it's one of those things, like, after you've lost your father, which I did in 2005, stuff like that, and the movie Field of Dreams, they just affect you in really different ways than you would, than they normally would. But it's a good ending, because Tidus and Jecht were reunited, and they both have an understanding of each other. And I'm going to go ahead and keep the credits rolling, because there is a scene at the end. It's just to let you guys know. And in my opinion, that really should have been the end of this series. But they went ahead and went into Final Fantasy X2, which I hated, because I think they took a story that had a perfect ending and just kind of kept on going with it and kind of ruined what made it special. Also, it was basically Final Fantasy Totally Spies, and while it did have some good plot elements to it, I think they could have made a different Final Fantasy out of it. But, you know, it is what it is. And you always have this game to kind of fall back on to know how awesome it was. But I really hope you guys enjoyed the playthrough. I know that last fight with Yu Yevon was anticlimactic, but I had heard that all you needed to do was cast a res spell and he was dead. I didn't know that was actually the case. But since we couldn't die, I figured I'd give it a shot. But if you guys have liked the series, please leave a like down below. Subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, that'd be a big help. And we'll see you in the next series. Later days, everyone.
Tsuki